I genuinely care about people. My name is Anna Stallmann. I'm the founder and managing principal of Anna Stallmann Communications. Before that, I wore a couple hats. I worked at the Department of Defense and the Missile Defense Agency. I then went to do political communications, managing the intersect of how the public receives their information about timely, hot topic political items. From there, I went into corporate communications at an agency, managing large accounts, small accounts, and a little bit of everything in between. Now I'm so proud to be the founder, owner, leader of a thing I call ASC. Stands for Anna Stallmann Communications, but at the end of the day, I get to wake up each day caring about my clients, caring about the people on my team, and caring about showing up each day for me. About 15 years ago, I realized that I was only telling negative stories. Everything was heavy. I was in politics. There was no really shining angle to anything. It was a lot of heavy stuff. And I wanted to go tell good stories. So my boss said, you have a responsibility for business development. I couldn't get a single client in. I was terrible at business development. I kept falling flat. So I kind of gave up on that. I wasn't bringing business in. I was putting my head down doing the work. 2021, I realized that wasn't working for me anymore. I wanted to genuinely care about the work I was doing. I wanted to feel connected to my work. So I started my own thing. It was kind of a freelance thing at first. I was going to work between nap time, figure out a way to raise my kids, and at the same time, keep advancing in my own career, but with me as the boss. What happened when I was the boss was I became really good at business development. I started finding clients that really resonated with me, and I resonated with them, and I wanted to see them succeed. I wanted to see success happen for them. And as they were being successful, I was being successful. And this little business, again, business that was supposed to be during nap time, was becoming a very full-time job. So fast forward a couple more months, that full-time job was like 2 full-time jobs. I was winning the book of business and then doing all the work, trying to fit it all into a day, and it wasn't working. It wasn't sustainable at all. And I wasn't really happy in that moment. I was still caring, but I didn't feel fulfilled by it. So I decided that aha moment was I needed to hire someone that cared as much as I did. And I found Katie. Katie was a connection. She lived in Oklahoma City. I'd never been to Oklahoma, but Katie and I really hit it off. And she was my first full-time employee. That moment, that realization that there was someone else, someone with a family that I was supporting through the business, realized it wasn't about me anymore. It truly was about bringing communications into the center and allowing us as individuals to help others tell their stories, grow their businesses, find success, while at the same time finding success for all of us. And with that, we set up a motto. Our vision was, yes, to help our clients grow their businesses, be successful, but really our vision was to make the working world more kind. And by doing so, we were attracting some incredible employees to join us. Some of them were part-time, and they were also just looking to work a couple hours each week, but they were exceptional at what they were doing, and they cared so much. I wanted more of them, and we kept finding these unique gems that cared. And while our team was growing and becoming a really tight-knit of working women, working really well together, our clients were growing too. They were being more successful, and it almost started this cycle of the more we put into our people, the better outcomes we were having for our clients. And as our clients had better outcomes, they were growing. They were giving us more referrals. And now what started again, me thinking I was going to work a couple hours each week, we're a team of 12 people, and we're really focused on making the world more kind through our work. So we're growing fast at ASC, and it's exciting. But I also have to be really strategic about that growth. I don't want to say yes to everyone. I have to be ruthless in knowing what we do well and what we don't do well, because we're not doing everything well, and we shouldn't be focused on being a jack of all trades to everyone. I think at the anchor of what we do really well is we're that center spoke for our clients. They come to us because they trust us. They know that we have their best interests in mind and that we'll bring the right talent and expertise to the table because we care about their outcomes. To do that, we have to be really intentional about selecting the clients we work with and also building a team that gets that. It's not about just tactics and doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's really about finding people that wake up and they're self-motivated and know that they want to work hard to get results for a client and for themselves. So we often say our vision at ASC is to make the working world more kind. I think when you have kindness at the center and people that genuinely care, everyone is so much more aligned and motivated to do a good job. You're really playing as one team. And I love that we have clients that approach us as if we're an extension of their team, because we are. The result is long-term relationships with our clients. We're seeing them through the good times, the bad times, but we're doing so in a partnership. We will evolve and scale with them, and at the same time, they'll evolve and scale with us. I love having clients, they're also my friends. I love having colleagues that I treat as family. And at the end of the day, I get to wake up each day and feel so passionate and know that I'm caring for my people, my clients, and most importantly for myself. If you're interested in working with us, being part of the ASC family of clients or colleagues, I encourage you to visit us at www.annacoms.com, reaching out to me personally, anna@annacoms.com, or connecting with me in person at a coffee bar, wine bar here in Charlotte.